¿Qué onda, Happy?
Oye, Mamalonskis, ¿unos tacos o qué?
Pues vamos por unos pinches tacos modernos. Welcome back to Spicy Tacos, episode 10. We're live here in the 956.
At the Mamalonskis studio.
ASMR. Aquí vamos a abrir una. We're not sponsored by Coke.
But we're putting it just in case they want to
Y es
sponsor.
Coke Zero porque el otro tiene mucha azúcar. Okay, so.
Y en los vasos de...
Mira, Spicy Tacos Cups.
And these were made by
Laser Boss.
Laser Boss.
Laredo, Texas.
Y luego también los tacos were sponsored
By Tacolare.
Tacolare. Thank you, Tacolare.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Y luego las salsas, we're going to have what, 3 or 4?
3.
3 salsas.
Ahora, sí se puede hasta.
Es algo, güey, de la espuma de Coke Zero. Have you noticed that? Oh, shit, that sounds badass. You guys are welcome for the Spicy Tacos ASMR.
Yeah.
Oye, güey, dime de Grupo Frontera as we get into it. Acabas de ir al concierto.
Sí, so we were giving the opportunity to do the VIP experience, like meet and greet y todo el show. So it was pretty cool. Like we got there at 5 way to the arena. So we get there at 5. You get like your little badge. They give you like dos fichas for drinks and like some other like souvenirs and stuff. And then they have the sound check. So you go into the arena, like sit down the first 3 rows. Y ahí estás like platicando, hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? Like super cool. Y they played 3 songs. Like the people that were there can choose. Like, a ver, ¿cuál? Okay, tú esta. Okay, comadre. So it's pretty cool. And then after that, pues yeah, we get in line to go take a picture with them. And I was con la Jaina, and we were also with Juan Emilio and his Jaina. And pues where Juan Emilio's in front of us, and then the guy in front, like I guess letting us in to take a picture. He's like, "Oh, I know you," points to Juan Emilio, and then he's like, "Oh, I know you," and then he turns around and he's like, "Hey, payo, aquí está el moderno." He's like, "No mames, con la Jaina," and then we're like, "What the fuck?" So then. So yeah, we go in, we say hi to them. It's like, aquí tenemos una puerta moderna.
Oye, that's badass, güey.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Y que se dan tiempo, güey. Like, just sharing that que se dan tiempo. Watch TikTok.
Sí.
And that's pretty badass. One of the things I had seen cuando hicieron la canción con Bad Bunny.
Ajá.
De que they didn't know they were going to record that song. When they were in the desert, right?
Yeah.
Until they're like, it's a surprising he shows up. And that's badass. Y cuando cuentan eso, I think it's badass. It's like Grupo Frontera. I heard it. Fui a comer que te digo, güey, al pescador. And they had pues la playlist, güey, like on repeat. Casi 1 hora y media, güey, de puro Grupo Frontera. What the fuck they put
on
yours?
The same thing. Oh, shit. They put on a good concert, dude. It was badass.
That's badass. Y qué bueno. Y que moderno. Yeah, that's badass. Yeah. So... that's good, dude. We'll get into the first taco.
We'll eat the first taco. We're getting into it.
Yeah, but no way. Yeah, I like that. Oye, güey. ¿Pero qué es esta mientras agarras eso? What is
Son
this?
de pastor en tortilla nopal. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Ooh. Clint's Texas Salsa Hot. Okay, this one can be a good ASMR.
A ver. Wait,
my hand's slippery.
There you go.
All right.
Enchilada salsa, right?
Huele a pinche totopo salsa.
Yeah. I could tell, dude. What gave it off?
Parece totopo.
I don't know, dude. There's got to be levels to the hot, ¿verdad? Cuando dice hot.
Sí, wait. There has to be like a. You know how they have FDA approved? They need to have like a
salsa,
hot
food
approved.
Food. What is it? Food
for you.
No, what does FDA stand for? Food Drug Administration, right?
Yeah.
We need to do a salsa administration. It's SA approved. Oye, güey. Con... Chingo, güey, ya. No vas a ver a Pastor nada. I've never had nopal tortillas.
I was gonna lick my finger. But
Ever.
That would have been. No, really? They don't. I mean, they don't taste like nopal. To be honest with you,
But like
it's just the color. It's like neon.
Okay. Clint will do taste. We gotta get a little more organized, way on.
With the
a veces we
so
don't
taste and spiciness. Okay.
All right.
There we go. I put a lot of salsa. It's all chunky.
Here we go. So the spicy taco. Salute. It's got a little spice, like, just it's a good spicy.
I think it's a seasoning of the.
¿No crees que es la salsa?
It has a little kick, like I guess if you bite it into like a jalapeno, they probably even use bell pepper and shit.
Wait. La de nopal, like I can't say. So you think lo mezclan con maíz o qué, güey?
Yeah, I mean it's maize and they put nopal. I think, I don't know. I've never made one.
It's a hybrid tortilla. For taste, bro, I mean, it doesn't taste bad.
What, the tortilla?
The salsa.
No, it doesn't taste bad.
What do you think? Is it, it's a little hot. It's like a 5 at least for just heat.
Yeah, I think it's good. Like, I think that would be a good one with like some corn chips. I don't want to say totopos because it probably doesn't taste as good as what it would be with totopos, and like the Tostitos scoops.
Oh yeah,
con eso.
Ándale. Yeah, like
I think that's more the vibe.
I like that. I think it pairs well with that. Oye, ¿tienes algún dicho? Okay, so what did we give it? So it's a 5 for flavor.
5 for flavor. 5 for spice. Flavor, a good 6.
Yeah, it is good.
It's good.
Yeah. Wait, para dichos, anything that's top of mind, anything you've been reflecting on, besides huele a bacon, que pusiste?
Huele a bacon.
Porque andabas bien inspirado, güey, in the sauna post donde tenías, some quotes, bro, to start the day. Pero algo que se te viene a la mente, anything you've been thinking of? I have one in mind for me.
A ver.
No, pues dime tú. Are you thinking of anything?
Mm-mm.
For me, I thought, I've never seen it put, but I think, like a lot of the times you hear, hey, grow up. Pero aparte con, like tú, güey, por ejemplo, like right now with your personality and like you being yourself.
Yeah.
Pues it's connecting. People love that. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of grow up, but I think a lot of us, I thought of like we grump up. Como nos ponemos como bien amargados, güey, you know?
Yeah, I never really thought of, because grow up, I guess people have a misconception.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like grow up, but don't grump up. That makes sense?
Yeah, like still have like your inner child.
Sí, güey. How do you keep that alive?
I think what helps me is I feel like it makes me feel like younger, if that makes sense.
Yeah, younger. It's como like the kids are like 5 years old y dicen, when I was little.
Yeah,
and it's like,
exactly.
Your kids, me imagino, dicen algo así.
Yeah, and I think like, wait.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. Sponsored by Coke. I think it's because we went to go just have like drinks and some like appetizers, and we had like I don't know, it's like older, but like older than me, and like they come and they're like, hey, like we watch your videos, we love your videos, like and I guess for me it's just, I guess, people that I feel like I wouldn't really expect that from, and it's just like even like businesses, reaching out, and like it's about having fun and like showcasing something, because I feel like the world's become very like dull, very like
everything's like not take things serious, but Sí, hay mucho de eso, güey. As you grow up, like, responsibilities y todo. And I thought, like, it's like, it's good to grow up, but not to get grumpy. I think
not to throw up.
Claro, güey. You can never throw up. Oye, no, pero... Entonces, conmigo, güey, I feel like, as, like, in getting older, güey, pues, you become more like... Kind of like you've been through experiences that others haven't gone through.
Yeah.
And so you might say, I would handle it this way. Y te vuelve... And that, I think, can... start pues, making everything look dull. Donde estás viendo you're seeing life like if you're living through it again, but you're not. That's someone else's. They gotta make mistakes. They gotta... that makes sense.
And it reminds me of like when I first started the face swap videos with my son. And then like I started like people started like kind of like, oh look, they would call me Mr. 𝙁𝙤𝙪. Because that was like my end phrase, like 𝙁𝙤𝙪. I was gonna say sauce. And I started like getting business, and then I was like, no, I need to be professional. And I guess it goes with that, like grow up. Like, oh, grow up. And I felt like it kind of ties with that I felt like, oh, I need to grow up. I can't be like cagando palo. But like a lot of people, I got a lot of business from it, and I don't know, it was just kind of like a misconnection. I was just like, I don't know how to deal with this or whatever. And then that's when I started going back like, hey, you know what? Like, this is my personality. Like, I like to have fun. I've always been like that. Like, people that know me have been like, that's why they're like, no, I knew you were going to do something like that. I'm like, let's see, we'll do that.
Yeah. And a yearbook, most likely to
I actually
have a personal brand.
I got most witty in high school.
Oye, güey, ahorita hablamos de personal brand también. You did get most witty. You have mentioned that.
Yeah.
Oye, entonces sí, güey. So they expect like, even you expect yourself like, dude, grow up. Pero también es como que te pones más serio, and it's like, it's keeping an eye on that.
Yeah.
Like, but some settings do require that. También porque, pero not to be grumpy, güey. I mean, dude, I think, y es cosa que dice la gente, as I get older, you could get grumpier, but it's like, how do you...
Wait, but it's been like, it's crazy because a lot of times, like, the thing is, everyone has I feel the majority of people have like that fun side. And like, whenever you kind of let that fun side out, like, even if it's in a business transaction,
it connects.
Like, it connects, and it just makes it easier to communicate certain things.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, good week. We didn't have to be pretending to be.
Yeah, kind of. It's like, hey, ¿sabes qué? Hey, Chile, like, es que lo que me preocupa es, like, let's say in the houses, es que lo que me preocupa es el AC o esto que lo otro. And then I'll be like, no, Chile, mira, eso es lo que se tiene que hacer. Literally, I use, Chile, we can get this and get it fixed, or do this or do that. And it's easier, you know, like, you're able to express, let's say they see it as a big thing, you're able to express it as like, hey, yeah, it's a big thing, but like, it's something that we can fix.
Yeah. They trust you more. Me imagino, porque deep down inside we have a lot of those thoughts.
Yeah.
Right? Oye, te quiero preguntar ahorita también on the, like, not
¿Me
doing...
quieres preguntar o me vas a preguntar?
Te quería preguntar.
Entonces ya no.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I'm gonna start doing that shit. Oye, you did the Toyota? You can talk about it, right? No, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Toyota wants you to talk about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. But you did those videos, y es como in trying to sell or advertise the trucks, dude. I saw it. I thought that was badass.
Yeah.
De que estás hablando de una troca, güey. It's like a hybrid model, pero it's a big expense for people that want to get at least that truck that you were showing.
Yeah.
Pero doing it in your fun way. I'm sure cuando estabas ahí grabando, güey, were they paying attention? I always wondered.
Some people were like take their phone on.
Y a ti te vale, güey.
So at first it was kind of tough, way, because I'm the guy, like, I sweat chingos, way. Like, sometimes you'll start seeing me, and then when I start thinking about it, I sweat more. So whenever it was like presentations in school and shit like that, like, que esto que lo otro, when all eyes are on me, that's when I get nervous and I start to sweat. And then like sometimes my voice can come down a little bit, and you get me?
Wait, that's badass too. One, if we get into the taco, right? But like, to continue talking about it would be like, porque cuando sientes esos nervios, what makes you snap out of it? Like how do you do that? I think that's something we could talk about after we have the second taco. Yeah.
Sponsored by.
Stay tuned. This segment sponsored by.
You want to do a chipotle one or a chile de árbol?
Chile de árbol, side chipotle, and it's badass. Like, super cool, you know.
Mi tienda de 𝙃𝙤𝙥𝙪 salsa chile de árbol.
That's another totopo sauce, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. ASMR? Wait, I was trying to break an egg.
I've seen those, yeah.
Yeah.
We should have brought one.
You can't.
Well, someone did.
I've tried it, and you can't. Like, you could try it.
Güey, si ni puedo abrir este pedo.
Exacto, güey. You want me to open it? I can open it.
Ya lo sé que. No tengo, I can't wait. I'm fucking sore. I don't know what.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay.
¿Ya?
Ya lo sé que. Dude,
¿Qué pedo, güey? Todos pinches panochas.
¿Cuánto llevamos, güey?
¿Qué pedo, güey? A ver, vamos a ver. A ver, I have these rubber things.
There you go. Mira.
No, I don't think this
You need something that que tenga grip. All right, let me try one more time.
All right, one more time. Güey, qué pedo, güey.
1, 2, 3.
Qué pedo, güey.
Bro.
If you want to keep your secrets somewhere in that bottle.
What do you have that's rubber? Wait, no mames.
Mira, I know how.
Look, probably with the golf thing you have there.
Mira, I know how. Voltate.
Wait, ¿qué onda?
Güey, qué pedo, güey. A ver. Wait, this is...
You think it dried up? Like, someone probably wanted to buy it, opened it, put it back on the shelf, and it dried up. Nah, this would have been popping.
Oh, this right.
Yeah.
HEB, ¿qué chingados haces con tus pinches bottles? Three hours later.
Let's try the other one.
Okay, let's try this.
We're gonna go to the other one and then we're gonna come back to this one. No mames, güey.
Sí.
Okay. Sí, mom.
Sí. So this is straight up just chipotle paste.
Okay. That's chipotle pepper. Okay, cool. La Costeña?
A ver.
There you go. Oye. How are we gonna put that on there, güey?
Pues así, yeah. Okay.
Oye.
Hey. Chipotle la Costeña.
Oh, yeah.
La Costeña.
La Costeña. La Costeña. There you go.
La costrosa. Digo. Sin
What?
miedo, sin miedo.
Oye, ¿quieres que ponga en el video?
Sin miedo, dude.
Güey, ¿quieres que ponga en el video? One mamalona, two mamalona.
Ah, como la de Toyota.
En esto. You want me to put it?
Yeah?
I could probably do it on the podcast, no?
Hey, wait, you're super smart, güey.
I just need the
Song.
audio file. And I don't need you to not sue me if I put it.
Oh, no.
We're both on.
Yeah. All right.
So, salute, cheers.
So.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Chipotle on fucking, like, caldo. Fucking good.
Tastes good, no?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes good, pero no pica.
No pica. Well, to some people, sí pica. Like, la Jaina, she's there, like in caldos.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait, hold it. La pusiste ahí en Toyota, ¿no?
Yeah. The one mamalona. Look. Oh, it's coming out right here. Look.
Agarra ese y enséñala con eso. Yeah.
Mamalonskis everywhere. Sats.
Chiquita.
Moderno. Rentar
Is
es
it
dinero.
where do you have it? Like, is it posted anywhere?
No, so we're actually going to record the music video on August 24th.
You're gonna at houses or what?
So there's a house that we got in...
That's Saturday.
Yeah. In the valley that we're gonna record.
And they're there. Ese Grupo Venneno. Yeah, I know. So and thanks for dude. They're always they're commenting on the spicy tacos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're badass. Yeah, and it's funny because it's not that it's funny, but
why do we say that?
I don't know. I always tell people like, oh, I don't. They say it's funny that I was like, I don't see you laughing.
Pero sí lo decimos un chingo, güey.
Yeah. So
okay, but finish that thought. It's funny what.
How I met him was that I sold him his house. Him and his wife.
You didn't know he would que componía música.
He would always sing, and
Okay.
and if I'm not mistaken, at that time that he didn't have like
El grupo.
like a legit like formation of the group.
Mm.
But they're super badass. Like both of them, him, Beto and Andrea, like they're super badass. And I told them, I was like, hey, una canción, una Mamalonskis, like boom, like next day he already had the lyrics, like todo el pedo, like super badass guy.
Oye, wait, hablando de eso, because we were talking the previous segment.
Está picando, ¿verdad? A little bit.
A ti también, ¿no?
Sí.
It's a good kick, so la costeña really good.
We didn't.
It's good to put it probably in another salsa way.
Yeah.
Como blended para que se haga como quien dice
Más pura.
the consistency a little.
Bueno, flavor wise,
Dude, we didn't even read it. Flavors, I mean, it's good. I think it's 6, 7 for flavor.
I would say 8. I fucking love Chipotle. And
I like Chipotle.
Yeah.
No, I like Chipotle.
No, I would say flavor 8, and also spiciness, I would give it a 7.5.
Yeah.
8. Also.
Sí, porque se siente.
Yeah, like
se siente, but it's not uncomfortable.
And that's why, like, whenever you eat it with soup, pues it's like the flavor se esparrama, and then you start eating it, y los te queda like todo en el hocico, because it's water.
Wait. Okay, so we rated it. That's 1, 2. Estábamos hablando in the previous segment.
Yeah.
Of getting nervous antes de, like, and building that confidence. Ahora tienes, porque estás poniendo la canción, right? But, like, now you have a song. And now you're, like, in public, like, recording video. Are you still, de repente te pones nervioso, or how have you worked through that shit?
Yeah, so I still get kind of nervous at times, especially when, I think what gets me nervous is I know, like, what it takes to, like, make the video. So, like, the end product that you see obviously isn't the same as when you're, like, recording. So... and I always think like, yeah, Inga, like it wasn't that funny. Like as I finish recording, I'm like, Chinga, whatever. And then once I put it together,
You're like,
oh, Inga, like it's good. So what I get nervous about is like what they see is a finished product. They don't see like the, I guess, behind the scenes. So what gets me, I guess you could say, nervous is like,
did I get enough footage?
No. What I get nervous is like they're like wanting to record or like see, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, you get me? Like, this is not the same thing as what we see. You get me?
Oh, shit. When they're seeing you live.
Yeah, live. You get me?
¿Por qué?
No sé, I mean, because it's obviously different.
Es cierto, güey. Oh, pues ahorita.
Yeah.
Like, si tenemos a alguien ahí parado, güey, like, looking into the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
No ven lo que es, right?
Exactly.
And not necessarily that it's completely different, but you're telling a story con lo que es the commercial or the podcast in this case. Pero bueno, okay, pero... but now you get confidence, me imagino, porque ves el producto ya acabado. Like, is that different now?
Yeah, now it's different. I guess it just depends on the setting and like how many people are there or like this and that. I guess more when I'm like recording like a commercial for like a business. Because for example, for houses, it's like not that I have a script, but like I've done it so much that I kind of already know like I can say this.
Y el business no.
And the business, like, we have an initial meeting. It's like, okay, what are the highlights that you want us to go over, like, in your business? Okay, like, what are the main things you want to highlight? Okay, so I need to make sure I highlight, like, all those things, but my way. So, you know, it takes a little bit. The initial meeting that we set, the Jaina comes with me. She takes out notes. I walk around. Like, okay, kind of get ideas. and then we go record, and it's like, okay, now I get other ideas and then putting it all together. So those take a lot longer to one, to record, and two, to edit, because I need to make sure that certain things come out, and that it doesn't take super long. Like those videos isn't super long. Again, the houses, I can just like cut off a lot of stuff. But here it's like I need to make sure.
Dude, but you built that confidence over time.
Yeah.
Even though you weren't like a commercial guy, meaning you weren't like a, how would I say, like a, ¿cómo se llaman esos? Infomercials, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the night where they're selling you like some
Slap
shit.
that shit again.
Yeah. Did you see the Olympics at all?
Yeah.
¿Viste del breakdancer de Australia?
Sí. Yeah.
Okay.
Classic.
yeah. But the confidence, right? That person had to just like, I'm a breakdancer.
I'm a breakdancer.
So you have to have a level of, como quien dice, that confidence.
Oh, yeah, because I don't know who it was. Someone said, there's beauty in confidence or some shit like that. Or confidence is attractive. Some shit like that.
Okay, yeah.
And like, there's I saw a video of like, I think it was some chick.
I get it closer. I got getting here. Hazlo como que estás haciendo lo de tu casa, güey. Sí, aquí estamos en el...
Aquí estamos. Welcome to Tacolare, que gonna take order.
No, dude, don't you hate it when you go to a Whataburger or McDonald's place and it's like, will you be using the app? And then lo sale otra voz, güey.
Yeah.
That recording, bro. Like,
yeah. Will you be using the app? And like, no. Can I take the order, please? You're like, ala. Very demure. Very cutesy.
Wait. What were you saying before that?
The confidence.
Oh, the confidence is, yeah.
So like there's a video of like some chick that she's like walking like just kind of like a nervous walk, like, oh. And then there's another one like her walking like confident, and like I was like kind of like a whatever video, but like you can see the difference. Like if you were to see like that same person like in real life, I guess, and you see him walk like that, like, and then you see him walk like with confidence, like it makes a big difference, like what people can think. So I guess
cuando te bajas así en los negocios, are you more confident though now?
Yeah.
Like when you get there and you're like, hey, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Cause it's kind of interesting to see it cuando empezaste lo de los commercials.
Yeah.
Not the house, but. And now I'm sure llegas y your meetings are probably faster and shit. Like before that.
Yeah, so it's I mean it's cool way like that businesses reach out and they trust us with obviously with their business and paying for a commercial. Something I never really thought wasn't ever in the plans, but Chile. It was something that, like, I guess some people had already, like, kind of reached out before, like, I guess we started. And then Laser It, it's a med spa.
Okay, yeah.
With esta Marlene. She had reached out and she's like, hey, I want to meet, this and that. And she's the one that kind of like, the first time meeting, I guess you could say I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to do. Lahaina came with me and, something super new. Like, hey, let's collab, work together to promote a business and see how we can work it out and this and that. So
that was your first ever, how to go through it.
Yeah. And then after that, I kind of got an idea of how it works. And then boom, people started reaching out. And the biggest thing was having like a professional like flyer, like, hey, these are our prices. Makes you look good. Like, hey, ¿sabes qué? And I invested in myself, so that shows I'm gonna invest like in you.
And you gotta invest in me.
And you gotta invest. If I invested in myself, then yeah. So
I agree.
Instead of just sending a text, like,
did you study marketing or no?
I actually did. Yeah.
Yeah. You have
a degree in marketing and a degree in finance.
Oh, separate or same time?
Well, I got them at the same time. Okay. Yeah, it was like an extra. They were like, hey, like it was a semester, and I was gonna take 2 classes. And they were like, hey, pues...
Have you applied what you learned in those, in your 4 years that you were studying marketing? Have you applied any of those concepts in what you're doing now? That's a no.
I guess I would say maybe subconsciously.
Oh, think of a concept that's marketing that you may, besides like market research and what are people buying, but honestly, I mean, I got my degree in business management, right? Like
I really like marketing because the marketing was like it was fun and like buyer behavior, like all that stuff. It's helped because I go back and think like, oh, okay, buyer behavior, like that's a big thing, like especially since you're in sales and like kind of pinpointing how buyers are gonna react to like interest rates or prices and stuff like that, and how you can talk to them and be like, hey,
Hey, we see some element when we launched your first T-shirt.
Yeah.
But that one of the things that like I had in mind, but just from like seeing how people buy or you, but we would say like we'll launch after dinner.
Yeah.
Right, because people are at dinner, they're talking about your videos.
Yeah.
And we would launch. Me acuerdo your first launch, it was like every 10 minutes, I think you had to sell.
Yeah.
For a while, right?
Yeah.
Entonces, So I guess we did use.
Yeah, because I still, exactly. Because also like the videos, I post them at certain times. Like you can't really post them like during the day, like when people are working, because by that time, sometimes they can go and scroll, but they don't have like their full attention. So at night, ya cuando están llegando a la casa y tirando hueva, little scroll. Okay. Or early morning.
Yeah.
Are the best times to post, in my opinion.
No, that's part of marketing. I think we're ready to try to
open
the fucking salsa. Should we try it again?
I mean, we have to.
Maybe if you
friction.
Wet your that was you.
Yeah.
Wait, creo no lo oyes. ¿Qué tan fuerte lo estás haciendo because of your headphones? It's pretty loud.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Do you want me to see if there's That's not gonna work, bro. It has to be like something with rubber. You don't have anything there, No, let me. Should I go look for something?
Yes, you shall.
I'll be right back.
Me duele la pinche mano, güey. Nah, it just slips con papel. The receipt. Maybe try it. That way your watch is fucking plastic.
No, wait. No, I could probably open it with this.
Wait, the impossible. Oh,
La caría de hey, Tom Cruise with the little. How did I do it?
That way you're super strong, man.
It smells like shit, bro. Nah, no.
Huele a. It smells like chile de árbol.
So we found out how to open it. It was a receipt. We tried it.
Thank you, Tacolare, for giving us a receipt.
This is the salsa opener, way.
The salsa opener. Thank you for giving us tacos and a salsa opener.
Yeah.
Okay. Este sí se ve como que a lo mejor sí pica.
Es salsa de árbol. All right, so let's do the
first bite.
The first bite. Cheers.
Cheers.
No pico. No pico, but it's a good taste.
Yeah.
Just Mamalonskis approved. Te iba a preguntar de like the marketing game, like, but I think it's your competition too. But I mean, about like how there's not so many people doing that, like.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think so. Some people have like tried doing it, like
Why doesn't it? It's a genuine thing, right, bro? It's eso, güey. It's like Coca-Cola.
Yeah. So the thing is, and I had a talk with this guy. He's trying to do videos and stuff. And I told him, I was like, wait, like what you need to do is you need to be authentic. Like you can use someone's idea. I mean, the general idea is just a unique way of showcasing a house. Así pico, I feel my lips así,
I mean,
bien plumpy.
no, it's good. No pico. A mí la que me dejó como quien dice like a little spice era la de Chipotle.
I mean,
not even that one.
No, este está.
This one a ti te picó.
Chingos de salsas at the house here y en la casa.
Güey, a lo mejor te tuvo coraje, güey, where you try to open it. You were hurting it. Yeah. Dime. Oh, hold on. Let's give it a rating real quick. So, for taste, güey, I think it's really good. Like a 7. 7.5.
I'll give it a. It's a good salsa. I like it. I'll give it a good 8.2
for taste. Alrighty, and then for spice, it was also good.
Yeah, an 8, 8.5.
Okay. We'll meet in the middle, 8.3
or 8.25.
Yeah. All right, man. ¿Qué estabas diciendo? That the genuine, being genuine. It look like there's so many. Porque we're talking a little bit about the. ¿Qué dije? Bueno, dije nada. That there's the marketing.
Yeah,
exactly. Marketing, right? That there's a lot of gap, obviously. Que tú empezaste pues con lo tuyo, right? But you're saying there's people that are trying to do some of that, pero they're not genuine.
Yeah, they're not. So here's the thing. So they see. Like they see someone do it and they get let's say inspired. Okay, get inspired, but like kind of look at the things that you enjoy doing. Okay, like for example, this guy he's a musician, and I told him like, hey, like you're a musician, people know you. He's actually played with the Cumbia Kings.
Oh, good.
And he like he's a musician. I was like, why don't you try doing like showcasing a house, but like with your saxophone, because he plays saxophone. I was like, why don't you try showcasing a house with?
Dude, I'm picturing that, and that's true. It's like
like that's different. Like that's different. That's him. So it's very genuine. And I'm sure he can do something with it. And I think it's just about like that. Like, okay, like what is it that you like to do? What talent do you have? Or what is it that if someone were to describe you, what would they say? Like, but this guy's this, or I don't know, whatever. If you're good, I don't know, I super random with it. Like, I know there's people that clap super fast, like, or I don't know what the fuck.
Sí, güey, como el güey que me mandaste.
Wait, like that guy can be like okay, like, oh, we're here in the living room, and then like, oh, we're here in the master. Like, I'm sure if you just do that, you'll get people's attention.
Pero the hard part is that then you don't know if there's buyers, way that'll contract you, because it's just weird, right?
Same
to
thing.
me, pero contigo it's more como that, I don't know, it's a genuine side. Pero ahorita local, way, is where you find that I don't know, at least how I see it, dude. Some of the work I see como comerciales o todo, they just like, if you go to some of these places, that's not the experience you get, like, so it doesn't match.
Yeah,
right. Entonces, to me, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, it has to match hasta como se ve. It's como if it looks clean on the commercial, it's gotta always look clean. The place of business, whatever business it is. Pero a veces que no. We were at a coffee shop the other day, right? Because I'm gonna say coffee shop because I can't say and I can't.
Oh,
right. So
yeah.
Okay, but we were at a coffee shop the other place, and we were playing. But there's chingos of coffee shops right around Laredo, which is badass because I love coffee. And
by the way, it's badass.
Badass, right? Para que no se ofendan. Pero, güey, estábamos pagando and we paid for a little bit. We paid like a good amount for a cup of coffee. Pero era nomás de que te lo dejaron. And so, te lo dejan ahí. You had to figure out when your order was ready and then you would go and get it. And so, remember that?
I remember.
Okay, so now it's like, it doesn't match what's on the app or what's online or the experience doesn't match. So it's almost like with video, me imagino.
Yeah.
If it doesn't match you, what people see.
Yeah, like in person. Like, oh, that guy's funny, like in person.
Then what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Right?
Como, well, what the hell are you waiting for?
That Limp Bizkit, right?
Mm-hmm.
At Linkin Park, wait. You didn't even know.
No, it's Linkin Park.
Linkin Park in the end.
Yeah. One thing. I don't know why.
It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
Keep that in mind.
You met Shawty Bae.
Oh.
Does she match what's
Well,
I didn't know. I hadn't
yeah,
like seen like any videos, anything like that. Pero estamos platicando. So I'm sure like that you're meeting someone that also has like a personality like online.
Yeah, well, like my Hyna's the one that like watches her videos more. Her and her friend, they like to watch it. Like she goes live a lot on TikTok.
Which you need to go live. You need to start going live.
Yeah, I do.
Have you ever gone live?
No, but I need to.
Why don't you go live?
Because I don't know. I've never thought of like where do I go live or what. I mean, but then thinking of like, for example, she was live getting her makeup done, like when she was gonna go to the club here.
Okay, Laredo.
So when we get there a little late. We get there maybe like at 12 or 12:30.
Do you club?
No,
do you go
really.
clubbing?
No, honestly, no. I'm more of a like a, little chill bar. Finger foods, pisiac, mal. Yeah, I know what you're thought.
But I know finger foods like you.
Yeah. So we're getting there, and so it's me, La Jaina, Juan Emilio, and his chick, and pues we get there, and the guy's like, hey, no, pues que onda así, pásale, we get our bracer or whatever, and there's like, hey, bro, más para que sepan, se nos chingó el aire.
Oh shit.
I was like, okay, no, pues no hay pedo, whatever. Dude, as soon as you walk in, güey.
Y luego en la y todo sudando, güey.
No, güey, yo sudo chingo. Like, here, de repente me limpio aquí el pinche el forehead, güey. A la madre, güey. I was like, en lo que camino, güey, de aquí a la mesa, which was maybe, I want to say 10 steps.
Yeah, like here to your exit.
No, that's further.
Oh shit, okay. Sudaste, güey, ya sudando.
Güey, I was like, yeah, dripping sweat. My arms, todo mi brazo ya estaba todo mojado.
Yeah.
And then, pues, Shawty Bae was like on the like stage on top. And pues we saw her, she was there. Y están todos like, isn't that? And because it was Shawty Bae and like some triplets, the Morales triplets or something. Because one of I don't know if one of them or all three, but I was like, so we go up there, and then pues la Shawty Bae está sentada, like, pues one it was hot as ball, like it was fucking hot, and pues estaba sentada like pues, dehydrated or some shit, wey. And but she had been drinking, y estaba caliente, la chile estaba caliente, way. And there was a lot of people there on top. So then Tanya La Jaina, she sits next to Shawty Bae and like trying like, hey, you want like water, you want something, because se pone así como bien mom la Jaina.
Yeah.
And then so the guy from the club, La Jaina gets up like, hey, but there's too many people here, like start getting like, I don't know, tell people to get off or whatever. So boom, they start getting people off, they bring water, y luego como que ya después de ratito se aliviana. And then like she gets up and like she's there with her vato or whatever, and pues me and Juan Emilio were there. We're like, hey, wait, like him and I were sudando gacho, dude. Like, and we're like, hey, let's go, and then we're like, but let's just get a picture. And pues she had been there. I think
does she have a saying, or what is Shawty Bae known for?
Well, she says like, oh my gatos, or she says
I like that.
Get it,
oh my god.
But it's like, get it, girl. Something like that. Those are the only two that I know. And then, so we're trying to take a picture, pero pues ya está cansada ella. And pues obviously, like, I don't know, it's kind of like no la quieren incomodar. Like, hey, we just asked like 1 or 2 times. Y pues no se voltea or whatever. Like, no, pues I told la Jaina, hey, pues go down. And then take it from the bottom up. And we'll just like peek.
That's how that photo happened.
That's how that photo happened.
Oh, shit, badass. Pero se portaba como la persona que ven por, like, online.
Yeah. She's cool.
It's not when it doesn't match. How the fuck did we get there, dude?
You just said Shawty Bae, and I was like, oh, yeah.
No, but dije when you meet, when it's genuine, when you meet, and I said you went to Shawty Bae. No, that sounds like the Bay Area, but...
And then we got out, dude, and yeah, like...
¿Cuánto? You lost weight?
Yep.
Nice, dude. Hey, está bueno, pues.
Outro. And this is Spicy Tacos. Salsas, chiquita. Episode 10.
Let's have this taco, you know?